feet. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good morning, everybody. Let's go. Woke up this morning with my mind set on spirit. Woke up this morning with my mind set on spirit. Woke up this morning with my mind set on spirit. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Walking and talking, here we go. Walking and talking with my mind set on spirit.
I am
Walking and talking with my mind set on spirit. Walking and talking with my mind set on spirit. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hey, say hello to somebody around you. Hey, David. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Jim. How are you? Phil. Good morning, Bud. Really? How cool is that? All right, here we go. Live it and love it. Live it and love it. Let's go. Live it and love it with my mind set on spirit.
I am
Live it and love it with my mind set on spirit. Live it and love it with my mind set on spirit. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Good morning, everyone. Well, judging by the way you were greeting one another, you guys are excited today. All right, so we have a lot going on in the center. Here, pay attention to the monitors. Here we go.
May I have your attention, please, for the announcements of what's going on at the center this week. If you've been a member of CSL Palm Desert for some time, we want you to join us this Sunday, April 8th, after the second service. Get to know the ins and outs of the center, the roles and responsibilities of being a member, as well as your spiritual director. That's today, Sunday, April 8th at 12:30. Sign up is on the patio. This Wednesday for our midweek spiritual lift, we have Dale Olansky and William Conway with Rev It Up Wednesday. Please make note there is a new time from 6:30 to 7:30. So if you want a little spiritual boost, plan now to join Dale and William Wednesday at 6:30. On a return engagement, Brian Clements of the Hippocrates Institute in Florida will be defining what live food is and why it is so important to optimum health. Tickets are on sale by calling the office. The fee is only $15 and all proceeds will be donated back to the center. So mark your calendar Thursday, April 12th at 6 p.m. We know him, we love him, and we love his music. Daniel Nahmod will be having a concert on the evening of April 15th at 6:30 p.m. at the Center for Spiritual Living in Palm Springs. Please make note, this is at CSL Palm Springs. Tickets are only $25. Get your tickets today by calling 760-323-5447. We, of course, will be treated with Daniel as our musical guest Sunday, April 15th. Close your eyes, take a nice deep breath, as Sue Powell, a certified Chopra Institute instructor, will guide you gently through a 30-minute meditation. Her guided meditation is getting rave reviews. The answers come in the silence. Join Sue Thursday, April 26th, beginning at 5:30. Then make sure to mark your calendars in May as she offers her expertise the second Thursday of each month, beginning in May. This class is a love offering. April is Bring a Friend Month. If your life has been changed, why not invite a friend to join you on Sunday who is looking to change their life? Dr. Joe will be having a class the first Wednesday in May to go deeper into our philosophy and the spiritual principles our center teaches, especially for our new friends. Check out our new website at cslpalmdesert.org. It's user-friendly, easy access to live stream, past Sunday talks, calendars of upcoming events, and so much more. And remember, Amazon Smile, where a portion of every purchase is donated back to CSL Palm Desert. For more information, please refer to this week's bulletin.
Yay for announcements. All right. Our guest artist today literally travels the world, another one, but he does it in such a way where he is changing the lives of children in hospitals and things like that. He goes into some countries and does some just real hands-on missionary work, and he is amazing. We've loved him ever since he started coming here, which, again, was about the time Moses left. And so we love him. We just think he's fantastic. Everybody, let's welcome Carl Anthony.
Thank you, Livington. Wow. Thank you so much. How is everybody? Yes? Oh, it's so good to see you. I get to be in, let's see, we have this up? There we go. Everybody hear me okay? Okay, good. I get to be in Palm Desert for a few days. I was invited to speak over at the Toscana Country Club, and then tonight we got a house concert, and now I get to be with you. So what we should do is we should sing together, shouldn't we? Well, let me get up here so you can see me. Many of you know I do work a lot with the little ones as well. I work at Children's Hospital when I'm not on tour. And so I have become the king of hand motions. And this song I'm going to sing for you. Now, this is not a kid song. This song is called God Belongs to All of Us. Let me say that again. God belongs to all of us. Everybody go, ooh. Well, it's true. Now, but in order to write a song that is titled God Belongs to All of Us, you have to have as many religious terminologies in one chorus as humanly possible. So it goes like this, and this is going to be for you. You're going to go like this. You're going to go, Hare, Hare, Alleluia, Namaste. Together. Hare, Hare, Alleluia, Namaste. Beautiful. Then go, Om and Amen. Praise Allah, Shalom. God belongs to all of us, all of us. Let's review. Hare, Hare, Alleluia, Namaste. Om and Amen. Praise Allah, Shalom. God belongs to all of us, all of us. Look at the person next to you and say, you'll be fine. I am so honored to be playing with this amazing band of yours. I write songs that I want to connect with people. And amazing world-class musicians like you have up here make me sound really good. Sammy was a God-fearing man. He read his Bible from the palm of his hand, and he went to heaven the moment he died. It's where he saw the light that God belongs to all of us. The general knows that God's on his side, but his enemy pray that the evil general die. They thank God when the killing is done. No, God belongs to all of us. Hare, Hare, Hallelujah, Namaste. Om and Amen. Praise Allah, Shalom. God belongs to all of us. All of us. So good. Buddha told a story and the people were awestruck. Rub his belly, it will give you good luck, I think. All he came to say is the love belongs to all of us. There are no closed doors. All the love is in your heart. And the chosen are all of us. All of us. Like a choir. Hare, Hare, Hallelujah, Namaste. Om and Amen. Praise Allah. Shalom. Oh, Hare, Hare, Hallelujah, Namaste. Om and Amen. Praise Allah. Shalom. God belongs to all of us. All of us. The chosen few are our daughters and sons of every nation with a happy family's love. No one will be ever denied, no one. There are no closed doors. All the love is in your heart. And the chosen are all of us. All of us. Like a choir. Hare, Hare, Hallelujah, Namaste. Om and Amen. Praise Allah. Shalom. Hare, Hare, Hallelujah, Namaste. Om and Amen. Praise Allah. Shalom. God belongs to all of us. All of us. God belongs to all of us. All of us. Together. God belongs to all of us.
Way to go, Carl. Thank you, Carl. All right. I was trying. That someone that came a little too fast. Okay. We got it.
You did good.
Thank you. We're working on it. We'll talk to Diana Ross later. Okay. Our mission statement leads us right into our meditation now. So, and this beautiful song, God Belongs to All of Us, I think it's more than appropriate that we talk about that as we move into our mission statement. So let's do our mission statement together, please. We are a dynamic, open, and positive faith community that accepts all religions. Our mission is to awaken you to your divine nature, empowering you to create the life of your dreams. We are changing lives one heart at a time. Lights, please. Take a deep breath in. One more time. Take a deep breath in. We can change the world one heart at a time. We can change the world one heart at a time. I see you I know you. You're a part of me. We can change the world, one heart at a time. We can change the world, one heart at a time. I see you, I know you, you're a part of me. My heart is open to love. My heart is ready to love. You can change the world, one heart at a time. You can change the world, one heart at a time.
Good morning, Center of Spiritual Living, Palm Desert. So how sweet it is to witness the abundance of spirit, to know that everywhere and within all things is the essence, the creativity, the goodness, and beauty of God. I recognize and I know that my spirit is the Spirit of God. God is a divine expression. So all that I am and all that I do, every task, every breath, every beat of my heart, reveals the gifts and the magnificence of the universe for myself and for all other beings. So I live my life in perfect abundance, breathing in the eternal life as God recreates, revitalizes every single cell in my body. And with this, I release all old thoughts and ideas that no longer serve me. I know that God is always there for me. So I walk in the glory of Spirit, and I live in the perfection of God. And I move through this day with gratitude, with love, with understanding, for I know that I am big, I am bountiful, I am beautiful, I am the very activity of God. And with this, I release my word to the law of mind, knowing that it is done, and together we say, and so it is.
You can change the world, one heart at a time. You can change the world, one heart at a time. I see you, I know you, you're a part of me. We can change the world, one heart at a time. We can change the world, one heart at a time. Let's take a deep breath in. And one more. Take a deep breath in. I send my love over the mountains. I send my love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens. And it returns to me. Sending out joy. I send my joy over the mountains. I send my joy over the sea. I send my joy into the heavens. And it returns to me. Sending out peace. Sing it out a little bit. I send my peace over the mountains. I send my peace over the sea. I send my peace into the heavens. And it returns to me. Sending out love. Sing it out, please. I send my love over the mountains. I send my love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens. And it returns to me. And it returns to me, and it returns to me.
So I'll take a deep breath. One people living on one planet, joining in one family, We are all one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One people living on one planet, joining in one family. We all are one. Join me. One people living on one planet, joining in one family. We all are one. All on the planet are one. This world is made of only one. All of the people are free. When I honor you, you honor me. Living the one human dream, and playing a world game, a part of a team. Look, there's plenty to share when we live in a world where somebody cares. Still we sleep through the night, only afraid of the darkness, looking for traces of light, watching for some sign of progress. Wake up, little girl, the future's bright. Wake up, little boy, look through the night and see that one is you and me. One world in harmony. One people living on one planet, joining in one family. We all are one. Lift your voice. One people living on one planet, joining in one family. We all are one. Guitar man. Let's give them a big round of applause, huh? Wake up, little girl, the future's bright. Wake up, little boy, look through the night and see that one is you and me. One world in harmony. One people living on one planet, joining in one family. We all are one. Like a choir, you ready? One people living on one planet, joining in one family. We all are one. We are all one. We all are one. We all are one. We all are one.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you. It's always such a great time having Carl here, isn't it? And let's hear it for the band and backup singers. They do such a great job for us every week. Certainly put them through their paces. Okay, I love my talk today, which means I'm excited about doing it. I love that. I love when I get excited about coming to work. All right, we've been talking this month about the individual and the universal. Today we're going to talk about where humanity and divinity meet. Where do you think humanity and divinity meet? Right there in your seat. Not the person next to you, not anybody outside of you. Humanity and divinity meet right there where you are. Here is our affirmation for today. Let's do it. Heaven is here. I allow its presence to resurface, re-energize, and reset my mind. Notice there that he says presence to resurface, re-energize, and reset, which means what? It means it's already been there. It's just recovering it. It's just allowing it to come back up. Many times we look outside of ourselves to find the answer, but it's already there. Heaven is already here. Heaven is here. How many people feel that right now? 6. Oh, well, good. 30 of you. The rest of you, we'll talk about your therapy later, okay? But heaven is here right now. This is it. This is it right here. You know what? We're here. We're all sitting together in a great room. It feels fairly comfortable temperature-wise. We just sang a lovely song. There's a spiritual vibe in the room. This is it, man. This is it. Maybe not everything's working out beautifully in your life, but you know what? In this moment, be in this moment. I invite you to just be in this moment. So, Rumi said, enlightenment is when a wave realizes it is the ocean. When a wave realizes it is the ocean. And you know what? If anybody personifies that, I want to call out Mimi here today. Today's Mimi's birthday, and we had a great surprise party for her last night. And if anybody has come to personify what it means to understand that the drop of water becomes the wave that's really the ocean, that she's the ocean, it's Mimi. So I want to happy birthday, Mimi, and thank you. But it's true, enlightenment comes when you realize you're not just a drop, you're not just the wave, you're the ocean. We are the ocean. We uncover more of our infinite nature and realign our soul's true calling when we understand that everything has its origin in mind. I cannot become available to more if my mind has not first opened to more. You gotta love that. Sometimes our minds aren't even opened up to the idea of more. And let me tell you what, it's not just about more when we're down. How about the idea of I want more when I'm happy? Has anyone had too much love? No. Has anyone had too much happiness? Well, sometimes if you take that little pill a little bit, sometimes you tend to get a little bit, a tad bit off a little bit. But outside of those situations, you have to open up your mind to be more. And you know what's interesting about that concept? If I open up my mind to experience more, what I'm actually doing is I'm opening up so that God can experience more by means of me. I'm actually opening up to a larger idea of what God can be in my life and in the life of other people. So if we can't even imagine it, if we don't even open up our mind to the idea that we can have a better expression, then we won't ever have it in our life because the opportunity isn't there. The door is closed. You see what I'm saying? We at least have to open up the door and be ready and receptive to an idea of more when it comes to our health. More health in our life, more relationships, more love in our life, more financial security and abundance, more health in our life. If you can't open the door, the universe can't walk in. And so that requires you to open up your mind. There is a place in us which lies open to the infinite. But when the Spirit brings its gift by pouring itself through us, it can give us only what we can take, and the taking is mental. Everything happens in mind first. I remember 20-some years ago, in fact, it was almost exactly 20-some years ago, I was telling Trey, I really want to be a parent. And he never opened the door of that possibility in his mind. So it took a while to pry that door open. Crowbar and all sorts of discussions, a couple years worth. But it was interesting to see that it wasn't even an option to us, right? We didn't even think about it. But suddenly I had this desire, this innate desire to do that. And the door opened. And as soon as I opened up the door, and I started talking about it, and then as soon as he joined in that process, the divine action took place. And next thing you know, we're parents. Now, this was not an accident. This was by design. I mean, you can't, 2 men, 1 baby. You can't. It's not possible. I mean, something had to give here. Right? So the universe had to allow something to happen and unfold. But the idea had to come in mind first. In your mind right now, there's something that you want solved or resolved or to make better in your life. Open up the idea that first it has to happen up here for it to happen out in your experience. So the first place is the mental place, and the mental place has to be an open space. Are you with me? And the bigger the space, the bigger the demonstration. Together, please. Heaven is here. I allow its presence to resurface, re-energize, and reset my mind. The wick of your individual life runs deep into the oil of pure being. There is but life, and that life is your life now. I love this idea that our wick, it comes from an endless amount of this pure spiritual oil substance. The light that we have in our life, the light that we are in our life, has its origin in this pure, unlimited substance. Why then do we come up with the phrase, well, I guess that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not supposed to have that. You can only have so much happiness. Don't be greedy. If the pool of oil, if it's unlimited, if it's limitless, why would we ever limit our capacity to experience those things in our life? And if I know that the oil is there, why do I forget and purposely blow my own light out? Anybody? Anybody? We forget that it's there. And as soon as we forget that it's there, we're like, it's not going to happen, or I'm not supposed to do that. It's God's will. I hate that one too. But we say to ourselves, it's limited in its capacity to provide that. It's not true. You're sitting we have our essence in being in this limitless tank of oil that always wants to burn brightly for us. Interestingly enough, I remember as a kid, I don't even know if they have them anymore. You know the oil things where you turn the little screw, whatever it is? I'm sure they do. I don't camp. So, Ramada's camping. So, I remember as a kid that my grandpa had that little lantern thing, and we could adjust this little thing, and the light would become brighter or dimmer based on what we did. And it was really, so I'm the adjuster. The universe is the pool. And I'm the wick and the light, and I'm also the one who adjusts its intensity. Ooh. So who's responsible for my happiness? All right. The search for divine unity, the realization of unity, necessitates the acceptance that there is no dividing line, that we shall expand, progress, evolve ad infinitum in a sequence from where we are to any stage that we shall ever become. Let me unpack this. The search for unity, first of all, requires that we remove the lines that we've placed. We place lines around ages. Anybody? I'm approaching that new box. You know the one I'm talking about? In the survey, you get so many years in a box, right? I'm about to change boxes, right? Right? But thank God I am changing boxes, right? 55, oh God, okay. So, first off, we have to get rid of the boxes. Age is a box. Religion's a box. Your ethnic origin, male, female, are boxes. They're lines. They're lines we draw around all sorts of people. First thing, in order to unify, is that we have to eliminate judgment. And we have to erase the lines. I have to see the divinity of one people living on one planet. Carl's saying it so beautifully just now. We're one people. We may appear to be different types and different religions, but we're really only one person, one divine essence, and we put labels and judgments and lines around each one of us. In order for us to experience the unity with one another, even in this small little community, we have to eliminate those lines. We have to eliminate our judgment. We have to eliminate those labels. We have to eliminate those colors. We have to eliminate the sexual orientations. We have to limit those things and say, no, what's important is that I see the divine light, the wick, the light within you. That's what's important. That's what I'm really looking at anyway. The rest is just skin suits. And some of you have hair. I mean, great, good for you. I'm not bitter. So we're going to try something. You have a bulletin. Put the bulletin up in front of your face. If you didn't get a bulletin, just put your hand both hands up close so all you're looking at is right in front of you. I want you to really focus on that. Just put your hand right into it, all right? Your head right into that. What do you see? The bulletin represents our immediate problems, worries, and concerns. The bulletin represents our dramas and our conflicts, and often we become so myopic with regards to their impending presence that we forget there is something beyond what is in front of us. That saying, I can't see the forest for the trees. The bulletin is your tree. Don't try to read it. Put it right up in your face, like right in front of your eyes. You guys are trying to read it like there's some expression there. No. The bulletin is the tree. How much time, energy, language, and investment is centered around your singular tree? This is perhaps the greatest repeated mistake and the greatest barrier to experience a greater degree of heaven on earth. Now remove the program from your face. What lies beyond the forest what lies beyond the forest is infinite potential. We are so fixated on what's in front of us. It's like this, just like this. Here's an example. Oh my God, my life is awful. I just don't see how I'm going to make my way out of this. Of course I don't. Look at me. Would you want to venture onto 111 like this? How about let's enter into a loving relationship, shall we? My health is right in front of me. I can see that. I'm going to go work out now. It's insane. But that's how we act. Did I lose my remote? All right. It's insane, isn't it? It's insane that we do this. In order to meet our divinity in greater degrees, we must become forest people. Ooh. And you know that's a stretch for me. Forest people. Those who are willing to know that even in the apparent absence of order, there is order. Even in the apparent absence of love, there is love. Even in the apparent absence of supply, there is supply. Perhaps it is our one singular task. Maybe our one singular task that we have is to look beyond appearances. Maybe as a spiritual community, maybe that's what we've been charged to do. Maybe we can be that effective group that affects change in the world because we don't have to see that. Because we can look beyond those things and see the wick and the oil and the light. We can see open minds that are ready to change and expand. That's what I want to see. And that's what I see a lot of in here. And we remember it on Sundays. But come about 4 o'clock or bedtime, when we start to reflect on what our life looks like in our checkbook or whatever, then we start forgetting that. Because we've remembered. We go, here it is. Heaven is here. I allow its presence to resurface, re-energize, and reset my mind. There's your affirmation right there. So when you start falling back into the pattern of, more of the same, say that affirmation. Know that you resurface, re-energize, and reset right on the spot. There's a humorous meme going around that states the above. I'll show you what it is in a minute. It's a way to be dismissive of others' chaos give a superior eye roll at outside drama, and conveniently sidestep any responsibility or relationship to them. There's this little meme out there. Maybe some of you don't know what memes are, but it's just this little funny thing, right? And it's out there so that we just disengage, right? It's this: not my circus, not my monkey. It's actually out there. Not my circus, not my monkey. It doesn't involve me. How many times have we said that? Oh, no, that's not mine. I don't have a dog in that fight. I don't have that. Yeah. No, that's not mine. Not my circus, not my monkey. Right? Is that true? No, totally false. Totally false. Why? Nothing could be farther from the truth. There's only one circus, and we're the monkeys. There's only one circus. There's only one mind. We're all the monkeys. We're interconnected to that one mind. To be dismissive to the point of removing all connection to other monkeys is, i.e. problematic people, is to be dismissive to our own shadow self. When we dismiss other people, there's a part of us that really needs to learn how to deal with that. And that's our shadow self. It's very easy to go, not my problem. Actually, it is. Now, I'm not saying, and I'll follow it up, this does not mean submitting to forms of toxicity and base behavior. In other words, it's not talking about allowing yourself to get in a toxic pool with somebody else, with another monkey, right? But to be aware of our judgment of others, remembering what we judge as an aspect of ourself. Ooh. That monkey looks an awful lot like me sometimes. Anybody? And I don't want to look at that monkey because I don't want to look at me and the way I'm acting, and what I'm doing, and the way I'm judging, and the way I'm labeling, and the way I'm perceiving things to be. See, the biggest faults we have are the ones we have with ourselves. And there's only one unity, this willingness to see all sentient beings as one enormous move towards greater enlightenment. What if, close your eyes just for a moment, close your eyes and fantasize something with me. Just bring yourself to fantasize this. What if everything happening in your world and the world around us was actually part and parcel of a movement to bring people together in an enlightened state of mind, with open hearts, with open minds, with the borders gone, with the labels gone, with the perceptions gone, and all we see are the wick and the light burning. What if we had a world like that? Imagine looking at Earth in your mind right now, and all you see are billions of lights. You don't see borders, you just see billions of lights. Almost looks like the sun, it's so bright. What if that's our job? Open your eyes up. What if that is our job? To see the world, instead of judging and getting upset and getting all worked up, what if that is our job? Anyone genuinely wanting to bring greater divinity into humanity must be willing to recognize this. Collective behavior elevates when each one chooses to elevate. Collective behavior elevates when each one of us decides to elevate. Some people lower their bar just to make it easier. And when I say they lower the bar, they enter into conversations with people and they feel uncomfortable, but they don't do anything about it. They sit in silence and just allow it to be said. If one person starts to elevate, we all elevate. Together, please. Heaven is here. I allow its presence to resurface, re-energize, and reset my mind. Instead, I like the 100th monkey theory. Anybody know about the 100 monkey theories? All right, I'll read it out. The 100th monkey effect. The 100th monkey effect is a hypothetical phenomenon in which a new behavior or idea is claimed to spread rapidly by unexplained means from one group to all related groups once a critical number of members of one group exhibit the new behavior or knowledge of the new idea. I want us to be the 100 monkeys. In fact, we're 300 monkeys in the room right now. I want us to walk out of this place, not to have to explain what happened in the room, but to just begin making that shift. And now, I want you to start today. And just today. And when you wake up tomorrow, I want you to say, just for today, I'm going to continue this. You don't have to project yourself in tomorrow. Let tomorrow take care of itself. I want you to wake up and say, we're going to sing that song at the offertory. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life, and today I'm going to be part of the 100 monkey group that's going to make the shift so that everything that comes out of my mouth is a chance for divinity to be expressed, for the way God and love is to be expressed. I'm going to catch myself before I snap someone's hat off. Not that anyone would ever do that here. Namaste. But what if we all set that as an agenda? That for the rest of today, and wake up tomorrow, new day. This is my intention today. If heaven is here, then I better be speaking from that place. Does that make sense? What change within you could set a ripple effect of divinity in motion? What change in you today could start a ripple effect that would transfer to all these different people and different ideas and different cultures and different religions and different sexes, different sexual orientations, so just everybody? What if we just took away the labels and said, what part of me could change so that I could ripple out and be part of that love in action, part of that divinity speaking? What can you do? Because there is something that everyone in this room can do. Think about what that is and play with that. Spiritually experiment with it. The divine is here. Where is it? Here. Oh, please, after all that talking, that's your hit? That's it? Oh my God, caffeine, ready? The divine is here. The solution is here. Heaven is here. The reality is we dwell in a forest of immeasurable magnitude. Here. Our experience of this increases at the level of our expanding awareness. The smaller self unveils more of the larger self as we become increasingly available and less resistant of those inherent gifts. In other words, being able to look at the things we really don't want to look at and see them as a gift, and changing the smaller self and becoming more of the larger self. And the more you open up to the larger self, the bigger you're going to become. Mimi even said that in her prayer today. She's becoming bigger because of that, because she has an opening in her mind to do that. She had a commitment to doing it. She took action and did it. This is what we're talking about, opening it up and taking action with it, and becoming more of the larger self by getting the smaller self out of the way. Together. Heaven is here. I allow its presence to resurface, re-energize, and reset my mind. And so ends your lesson. Boom, done. Thanks, everybody.
All right, I'd like to call our ushers to please come forward. So as we prepare, this is a very sacred time of our service. This is when we feel the gratitude and we give back to the universe. So I want you to take your offering, and those of you that are live streaming, there's also a donate button there for you, and or you can text your offering. So let us just get into that consciousness of gratitude right here and right now. And let us say our offertory prayer together. I offer this gift with joy and gratitude. I receive freely and give freely, knowing the law of circulation is working perfectly in my life and in the life of this center.
Okay, our new offertory song that we've been doing the past couple weeks. Ready? We're going to jam it. Let's go.
Okay, we're doing that regular key, right?
Yeah. Regular key, yeah. All right, come on. Lyrics are really simple. Here we go. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Here we go. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Keep going. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. All right, it's ours. It's up to me to be thankful. It's up to me to be kind. It's up to me to be grateful. It's up to me. It's up to me. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my... Come on, everybody, come on with me, come on. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Again. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. One more time. Every day I wake up and I say, today I love my life. Yes.
Oh, wow. Overflowing. Oh, my. Woo. Oh, wow.
Pressed down and overflowing. Abundance. One more. All right. Woo. Those are champagne problems, right? All right. So let us hold up our hands. Let us bless our offering and say our prayer together, please. We bless this collective offering and receive it with gratitude, knowing it is spirit in action. As this currency flows through our center and beyond, it blesses many lives, including my own. All right, thank you, Dale. All right, so at this time I'd like to welcome our visitors, those who are here for the first time. So please don't be bashful. Please stand up and we have a gift for you. Please. All right, welcome, welcome. Oh, it's wonderful. Great, back there. Right back there, don't. All right. All right, so what we're giving you is a CD. Oh, right here, Kay. We're giving you a CD of information about our center. Please stop by the desk, the table in the foyer there, and pick up a CD of a couple of Dr. Joe's talks, and we welcome you. And if you're from the Valley, we'd love for you to come back. And if you're visiting the Valley, enjoy your stay. This is our prayer team that is over in the Ohm room. So if you are going through anything, please stop by there and have one of our practitioners pray with you. They're very powerful. And then this week at the center, don't forget my book study's ongoing. And then Rev It Up is on Wednesday. We have something here every day of the week. Except Monday. Monday's our day of rest. No, there's still something going on here, trust me. All right, so those of you that are doing the Reignite class, please head on over to Costa Hall after the service, and we have lunch there for you, and then we'll do our Reignite. And then don't forget, Carl Anthony has CDs and he has jewelry and things out there, so stop by and see Carl Anthony. It was wonderful having him here today. All right, so let us just do our closing prayer. Let's just take a deep breath in. So recognizing that we are in the forest and we see the magnificence and the beauty all around us, the great opportunities are there for us. And so we open up our hearts and our minds to let more of that divine mind in. more ideas, more love, more patience and understanding. We recognize that each person is unique. Each person is worth listening to with our hearts and our minds open to new ideas, new ways of being. So each day we are changing. Each day we are expressing ourselves more lovingly, more amazingly. Great thoughts are coming within us, and we are taking the divine action that is necessary to create the lives of our dreams. So grateful for this day, so grateful for this wonderful music that opened up our hearts, the beautiful prayer by Mimi, and Dr. Joe's talk. We recognize how truly, truly blessed we are to have this amazing center. And for each person that took that call to walk through these doors so that they may become even more connected and aware of their connection to Spirit. So knowing that this is the truth, knowing that each person here walks out of this building and has an amazing, magnificent week, I just say thank you. I allow it to be so. And together we say, and so it is. Amen. Have a wonderful week, everyone.